Alrighty folks, welcome back. It's time for some more 7 Days to Die. It's a nice list of course, and I am out here just outside the Plains town doing a little gathering, found some more corn, and I found quite a bit of hunting. So the whole food situation is taken care of. We're fine on food. I was just about to head back into town here, and I thought I'd just get started on the next episode, give you guys a little bit of an update on where things are at. And what's going on? So, large bones, yeah, those are just for shivs, and I don't like the shiv. It's no use. Anyway, so, what's up? What's up? We're coming back into town. I wanted to show you my little base. I kind of a mini base I set up over here. I have too much stuff to bring back. So, I started just making a little forward base out here. And it's coming along pretty well. I have not done the spikes and the defenses and all that, which might be a problem if we're here tonight, because it's time for the 7-day horde or the weekly horde or whatever we want to call it. Oh hey, somebody broke that, or is working on breaking that. So I think I showed you this a little bit last time, but made a few updates. I got some campfires here. Like I said, I did have it. Where is it? I did have enough to make the cooking grill, and we do have some bacon and eggs all cooked up here. Oh yeah, the venison. So if you get venison, you can grill it on the grill, duh. And it's a +2 health, +20 fullness, -2 hydration. Or you can boil it in the pot, and it's exactly the same, +2 health, +20 fullness. The thing is, this one takes water, so you have to have a bottle of water to go with it. This one doesn't. But this one's bag smell range is 1 meter, and its strength is 1. So it's less smelly than the grilled. So for the same, you can get the same amount of fullness and everything out of it, but you can actually carry it around. So this might be a good thing to carry around with you early on. At this point though, I've got the bacon and eggs going, and that's even better. More fullness, and it doesn't list any smell range at all. So I think we're in pretty good shape there. So I've got some more animal hide somewhere, but whatever. Okay, so I did get one more potato seed, and I got a bunch of corn, of course, because that's the plains. Oh, I was actually gonna make a forge, and then I realized, yeah, I don't have. I'm gonna have to go find one more pipe because I used up all the iron pipes, short iron pipes, to make metal strips to repair these guys up. And I still need more, so I figured it, what the heck, I may as well go ahead and make that up. Oh right, I did get cornmeal. Cornmeal is actually pretty useful. You can use that for a bunch of stuff, and of course once you have corn, you can grind it up or something and make cornmeal. You don't want to eat it straight, but there you go. So anyway, I just grabbed a little bit of that. I was going to throw a forge down in here. Probably need to make at least one more storage unit. I still don't know if these respawn over time if you put stuff in them, if it'll just like disappear on you or not. So let's not take a chance. We'll just go ahead and make another chest here. I did go chop down a few trees, and I was thinking, since it's the plains and there aren't that many trees, I need to make sure to replant. Yeah, they didn't drop any seeds. So I don't know if that's a thing, like just the trees in the plains don't drop seeds, or if it's a chance, or what. But anyway, I chopped like 3 trees down because I was running low on logs there, and or wood, and didn't get any seeds back at all. So there you go. Alright, so it's 11 o'clock. I'm still on 40-minute day cycle, so it's going to be a while before noon hits. But we should be just about ready for noon, and that means ready for another drop that we may or may not be able to see and or find and or get to. But let's see, we've got coffee, we've got bacon and eggs. We're pretty well. I need to drink. Oh, and I've got a few goldenrod tea left. I think I'm in pretty good shape. Now I do want to get back to the main base probably before tonight, because tonight might be a pretty nasty horde. We'll see. But what I'm going to try to do, I think I have everything I want from here at this point. So I think what I'm going to try to do is try to get to that drop today, and then get back here, sort a few things out, and then run back home real quick. And with the 40-minute days, I think I should be able to do that. Oh yeah, let me try to make let me go try to find one more steel rod or short iron rod or whatever they are. Most of the time most often you will find those in the air conditioning units like this one right here. So let's oh yeah, I haven't been in this one. Let's try. Cross your fingers. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go look around a little bit. I'll be back when it's closer to noon. I'll see you in a second. Alright, took me a couple of 3, 4 something air conditioners, but I did find a short pipe, and I got the forge made up, which I didn't show on camera. Anyway, and I did grab just a couple of pieces of clay, which when you convert them you get quite a bit out of. So I'll have enough to make an iron ingot mold. Let's do that. And I needed stone for a few different things, in particular making lots more crossbow bolts. I can't even tell you how many, probably at least a couple hundred bolts I've made while I've been over here. So many zombies. But at any rate, while I was getting those, I just broke the little rock formations that you find all over the place. And when I did that, I got tons and tons and tons of iron fragments. So, well, I don't know if it's tons and tons and tons, but I got some. Here's the wood. So that's going to be enough to make up a few iron. So again, we need 3 per iron ingot, and this is going to give us 27 or 28 or whatever it was when it started out. So that will be great, and that's going to help me get all this stuff repaired up, especially the spiked club. I want to make sure that that guy's in good shape. In addition to all the crossbow bolts, I've been going in melee range and beating these guys in the head, trying to save some bolts so I didn't have to make like tons and tons more. Alright, so iron ingot makes forged iron, 4 of them. 4 forged iron makes, come on, 12 short iron pipes. I guess they're pipes, they're not rods. And that's going to make us 60 metal strips, which can repair 600 damage on our various iron pieces. So that's all good. It is now 11:59. Let me get on outside and let's hope for a plane that actually drops some loot, or actually drops the supply crate, and then, oh, little lag. Okay, I hear it. There it is. Yes! It does happen. There is actually a supply crate there. Now we just need to run to it. So let's put that on the bar and put that on the bar and go like the wind. Alright, on the left here you see the town barn. Actually there's 2 town barns in town. Don't know why. On the right we have a movie theater where things keep spawning and trying to break it. On the left we have Born and Noble? Yes. And in the corner we can see the visitor center. It's a lovely little town. We like our little plains town over here. Now we're walking. Alright, enough tour guide silliness. So this is much better. I don't know if it's a problem is in the forest areas, or if it's got to do with just like random chance how far away it drops, but I mean they usually drop fairly far away, as you can tell. Wow, that is quite a ways. But this is the first one I've actually seen drop, I think. Okay, it's behind that tree. It's tough to tell exactly how far it is, and then if you get off line you have to go around water or some zombies or whatever, or you stop to shoot a pig, which I'm not going to do right now. Then it's really, really tough to find your way back right on track, and you don't know, is it in front of this tree? Behind the tree? Is it behind that next set of trees? Where could it have landed? For instance, I felt like it would be right about here. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's not super far compared to where I thought, but a little bit. And it's also lighted very poorly for some reason. Lighted? Lit? There we go. Alright guys, what do we get? Is this the first one? Ooh, sniper receiver! Oh, okay, I gotta move. Hello. That guy just growled and it sounded like it was right in my ear. Come on, Bob. Alright, fine. You know what, Bob? I don't even care. Shush. And I could do some hunting. There's a few things here, but I did a little bit of hunting off camera, and I'm actually pretty good on food right now. So I'm going to call that good. I'm going to head back to town. Who all's out here? Who knows about us? Not too bad. Alright, let's just try this. We're going to pick the biggest tree we can find. Like this one. We're going to cut it down and we're going to see if we get any seeds or not. Because the last ones that I cut down, I got wood, but I got no seeds. Okay, no, here we go. Ah, man. Thought I could get that done before you got here. Well, I did, but I need a second to look there. Yeah, I just see wood. I don't even see the seeds. Okay. 7 wood logs. If I just hold down E to gather everything, for instance, this grass. Where's the grass I just broke? Oh, does that take multiple hits? It takes multiple hits with a spike club to break grass. Oh, that's silly. Okay. If I just hold down E, boom, I get the grass, but I get no seeds. So it looks like you don't get seeds off the trees in the plains or something, which is pretty crazy. Alright, what did we get? Where's all the stuff from the supply box? What? That was the tree, and it was just past here. I got all the things, right? What? There's nothing here. Alright, well, welcome to Alpha. I'll have to review the video? Maybe I didn't hit R when I thought I hit R, and then those crates break, they don't stick around. So if I didn't hit R, and I didn't pick up the stuff... Don't need. It would have fallen on the ground and decayed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That is terrible! Right. Any rate, so we got our first supply crate. Hooray! Now I'm gonna go back to town, sulk for a little bit, and well, heck, I may as well get this, put it in the forward base over here, the extra base, whatever this is. I'm gonna have to check it. Did I not hit R? I meant to hit R. I thought I hit R, but maybe I hit E like that. I just hit E there. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. Go away. Wait. No, there's something seriously bugged because I didn't get that venison. Is it? Yeah, no. That's weird. Okay. Whatever, I'm gonna mess with this for a little bit. It looks like I've got something going on where some of the stuff is not making it into my inventory. So I'm probably gonna relog and whatever. I didn't need... It sucks that I lost that stuff out of that supply crate, but I mean, I'll survive. It's fine. Whatever. Let me go restart everything and see if maybe I'll get lucky. It'll show up after a restart or something. Ooh, I'll take... I want to say I'll take that. Okay, let's not hit R. Okay, 2. And that. Yeah, that works. I don't know. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, well shoot, I went back and looked at it and yep, I messed it up. The first one, the actual supply drop, I hit T. Ooh, shades. I hit T instead of R, which put me into chat mode, which it sounded like I got all the things out of it, but actually the supply crate dropped, broke, and everything fell on the floor. And I was worried about the zombie that was coming up behind me, so I didn't notice it. The second one was the stag. And on that one, that weird clicking noise was me trying to pick up, I guess, the venison, which I think was stuck underneath of the corpse or something. Anyway, so yeah, it didn't bug out. The second one kind of minorly bugged out, but yeah, I totally messed it up. So anyway, there you go. I just wanted to say I did see that. You want to leave me comments, tell me what I did. I figured it out. So yes, the very first drop I actually got. think it's the first one. I can't remember if I found the very first one or not. But anyway, the first one in quite some time, I failed. So I'm gonna go pout in the corner for a little bit here, and then yeah, get all my stuff prepared up, sort out a couple things to take back to the main base, and I'll see you guys back there. And then it'll be time for some... I don't know. Let's find out. Be right back. Alrighty folks, back at the main base, original base? Yeah, main base I guess. And I think it's time to do a little bit of farming with these newfound dealy bobs. What do we find? Corn, yes. You know what I totally forgot to bring was the hoe. Alright, we got goldenrod ready, we've got coffee beans ready, yes, we've got potatoes ready, we've got blueberries ready, and more goldenrod. Oh, that's right, I did two rows of goldenrod, or 1.5 rows, because I didn't have any corn to plant, so that's fine, I don't need the hoe, we're good. Alright, so... I'll get back to this in a minute. I was going to make up some more of those wooden spikes, just to mess with. But anyway, so we put the corn in here, we get 4 out, and I want 16, so we actually have quite a bit of corn already because it just grows randomly all over the place in the plains. But let's go ahead and get this planted down. Oh, corn seeds, yay! And once we have these, I'll let them grow off camera. And once these are grown up, and we get some more potatoes going, then we can make some really nice food. Okay, so there's the rest of those. These, I presume we can make, yes. Oh good, they're 4 per. So we're going to take our first couple of potatoes, make them back into seeds, and now I'll be able to plant half a row of those. Oh yeah, here's one more seed. Yeah, I'll put it in there. You know, I said make sure you don't ever plant your very last. Yeah, you know what? That's good advice. Let's not plant that. Don't ever plant that last. Dang it! Seed. That's corn. That was supposed to go in the other row. Oh well, that's fine. Because something bad might happen, and if you don't have any seeds left, then you have no way to start your farm over again. So always keep just a little bit in emergency supply. Right now, that for me that's 1. But once we get some more potatoes going here and whatnot, I don't know how long these take to grow actually, but it's more than a day. I'm pretty sure of that. Alright, so we picked the coffee beans. And I'll go ahead and replant those off camera. And let's get our blueberries. We have 16 blueberries off of that. Cool. Now, do you make those into... Yeah, you do make. But they're 1 to 1. Alright, so 16 blueberries make 16 seeds. So that'll be good for this row. And then we'll get the goldenrod going over here. So I'll do some of that off camera here in a minute. Let's let that just finish up. And what I thought I would do is, I'm kind of expecting the weekly horde tonight, so I thought I would add a little more to the defenses. I think what I'm going to do is make up some of these wooden spikes. Now, like I said, these guys do break, so you have to replace them all the time. But I understand they're fairly high damage, and I think that might be pretty cool if we have some high damage cheapy spikes kind of outside. Oh, that's not going to work. But here, kind of as a second row. Hello, what's going on? There we go. At least in some areas, probably out here more, because I'll be able to kind of look out and see what's coming after me. Maybe we'll do a little something like this. And I think I mentioned on camera, yeah I did, I upgraded these all to tier 3, so those do pretty good damage now. But I think what will happen is the horde, the zombies will be out here and they'll walk towards it, and they'll walk over these spikes and end up standing on those while they're trying to get through the walls. So that'll do a little bit of damage on the way in, and then they'll end up standing over there and get some extra damage out of that. So these just take sticks, so these should be pretty darn easy to go ahead and get enough of to go around. I've got a couple of stacks of logs upstairs, so if I don't have enough, yeah, I'll do that. Again, leave yourself a little out, so if you miss your jump, you've got a way around it. You'll notice I did put down tier 2 spikes there and only tier 1 here, just so if somebody's under here. Actually, that's only one tall. I don't think they even can get under there. Oh yeah, you could walk right into that. Anyway, if they're under there, they'll take a little bit of damage, and if I fall under there, I won't kill myself trying to get turned around and get out of there while zombies are busy trying to smash me in the head and all that. So we're going to do this. I'm going to run these the rest of the way around. You know, I was about to try to stand next to these and go backwards, but I don't know if that's going to work very well. So be a little bit careful. Oh yeah, and when you place these, don't place them right next to you, because you will get hit and hurt by them immediately. So I'm going to have to clear some of this grass out, I guess, to get a little better placing ability or line of sight on some of this stuff here. I wouldn't mind doing that anyway, so I'll do that. I'll place up some sticks, and probably, well, I want to wait for the plants to grow a bit. But before they're done, I'm sure we'll get tonight's horde. So maybe when we come back, well, we'll see if I find anything else. Otherwise, it'll be probably in the middle of the night while we're watching the horde do its thing and seeing how the defenses are working. God, that's loud. So many things in this game are just like crazy loud for no reason. Well, I don't know about no reason, but just crazy loud. Alright, folks, I'll be back in a little bit after I get this done. Woohoo! Alrighty, folks, it's day 28, almost midnight. I just heard bees show up, and I now oh yep, there we go, dogs. That is a dog, right? Yeah, weird shadow there for a second. We got dogs, we got runners. I'm expecting more coming. A few more. I wasn't actually expecting the horde quite yet. Yeah, this is working well. They're running along. They're hitting the spikes and running right along them. But this is not the feral horde, because they don't detect me. That's just a regular old, I don't know, regular old horde running past, I guess. So here's what I was gonna do, and we'll see if we get a feral horde or not. But I wanted to show you what I did with those hay bales. You ready for this? Check this out. Not to get up. I have not tried this out yet. But that should provide a nice soft landing if I want to jump off this roof. Or I maybe break my legs and kill myself. Let's try it. Ready? Alright, so this one is above the spikes. This one is above the wall. This one, this lovely block right here, that's the one we want to jump from. Yeah. Okay, ready? Oh, and there's an awning down here, so I have to go... you can't see the awning right now. I have to go far enough that I don't hit the awning. So let's just take a nice walk, a stand-up walk speed, and I hope this is not... Oh, phew. That's perfect, actually. I still thought I was going to hit that awning on the way down. Anyway, so yeah, if you fall on these hay bales, you don't take any fall damage, which is really pretty cool stuff. The only thing is, if you put them all around your base and then jump off, when the spiders are climbing up the sides and falling back down, then they won't take any damage either, so that's no fun. Oh. Okay, I've been sensed, but it's still not a feral horde. You know what? Let's go out front. I was going to go back on the roof to look at them, but let's just try the wall right here, see how it looks. I don't think this is not like a weekly feral horde going on. This is just like a regular old horde doing this thing. Yeah. Hey, why are you standing on my spike, guy? Move. Move. No, move. Yeah, crawl around there. That's a good idea. Good. So that's working alright. Oh, yeah, see, they've already broken some of these spikes. So these are nice because you're going to get extra damage and all that. And I guess they're pretty high damage, but yeah, if you're going to go with those, you're going to have to be replacing them all the time, pretty much. So every night after every horde walks by and tears them up, you're going to have to go make more and replace them. I personally like the big wood log spikes better, but those certainly have a good place too. Well, it's 3. I don't think we're getting a feral horde tonight. Doesn't seem like it, unless it's showing up later. I don't know where this bee is. Oh, there it is, that wasp over there. I may try to get rid of them because they're annoying as heck. But yeah, there we go. That's it for now. I just wanted to show I did get the crops finished planting. I don't know if you can even see them from here. I can't. Can we see them with the light? Not really. Yeah, you can see a little bit of green there. Alright, we got all the crops planted. Don't have any extra potatoes yet. I got one seed that I'm keeping a hold of. But everything else is fully planted up. And oh, this is not Minecraft. Don't hold shift to stay from falling off the edge. Because, oh, whew, that made my heart jump. Sorry. Yeah, I held shift and moved forward thinking I was in Minecraft or something for just half a second there. At any rate, no feral hordes so far as I can tell. The spikes worked out alright. I'm going to just kind of hang around here for probably a couple of days, waiting for the crops to grow up. And then we're going to do some cooking. I want to show you some of the better recipes. And then after that, well, that may be it for this episode. The next thing I want to do is I want to go to the major wasteland city and go check out the big city. The big scary city with the cops and the dogs and the hornets and the massive spawns of zombies everywhere. But that's probably going to take an entire episode, so I'm not going to try to tack that on the end. Let me see how the time is here, and maybe we'll just kind of do a little bit of cooking at the end of this episode and see if there's anything else we need to do to get ourselves prepared. Wish I had iron armor or scrap iron armor recipes, but I don't. So we're going to have to go in with the leather armor and the boomstick. Alright guys, let me come back when we're ready to do some cooking. So, no sooner did I say that and stop recording than like a minute later I'm suddenly hunted and I hear dogs and badness all over the place. I think the feral horde is here. They just decided to come in the morning instead of at night, which is really weird. But let's just keep an eye. I can't really see, and I don't want to fall off and fall into my own spikes. So here they come. We can see them running. There's at least 4 dogs. I hear spider zombies. Yeah, there's a group of spider zombies. Well, I'm not hunted anymore. I don't know what happened. I was just sitting there and suddenly I was hunted. Now I'm not, and they're not actually coming after me. They're just hanging out in the middle. So let's wake them up. Hey guys, over here. Yeah, over here. Come on. Come over this way where the spikes are. There you go. Much better. Good job, guys. You can do it. Alright, I don't know. Maybe this is not a feral horde. They seem to be, or maybe they stop being feral when the light comes up. That's an idea, because the last time I had the feral horde, remember I was camping out up here. Oh, that's a cop. That's a cop, and that's bad. Yeah, those guys can get that acid all the way up here, and it will just tear up the stone even. So we're going to want to just stay out of line of sight and let them do their thing down there. My guess is that it was a feral horde. It came late, you know, almost at the morning. And then when the light comes up, they stop being feral. That's my guess. But I think the spikes are doing a good job. Let's just take a... No, not that. Where are we? Yeah, let's just take a quick look downstairs. Make sure that the front walls are holding. Do I even have a repair thing? Yes, I do. What do I know? Ah, well, I don't want to throw it on the ground. What in the world? Do you hear that? Wow, that sounded like it was like on top of my head. That is not cool. Is that the cops taking damage, maybe? Yeah, that's the cops. When they take enough damage, they run and then they explode. So that's definitely what that was. Alright, I'm a little scared. Oh, hi doggy. Hi doggy. Did I miss you? Ha. Got you that time. Yep, I think our defenses are holding pretty well. The cop can definitely mess us up in a big old hurry, and those spider zombies can still climb these walls and get into here. They'll take some damage on the spikes, but they can get in here if they try hard enough. Matter of fact, let's just fix you. Ooh, buddy. Oh, that's okay. We're going back inside. That's not good. Nope, 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 nope. Too much stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, kind of hide out for a little while, let this horde die down, and then be back for some cooking. I think we'll see how it goes. Or running in terror because they broke the base in half and I have to run away. One of the two. See you in a minute. Alrighty, folks. Looks like the cooking's gonna have to wait for next episode. We're farther over time than I had expected. I actually logged out when I had some dinner, came back, and once again, when I came back, everything was just fine. So those zombies just kept coming over. I mean, just waves and waves of them coming right through there and over on this side of the building. And yeah, you can see they just tore all of those little wood spikes up. I was doing repairs from the inside, trying to kind of keep up with them a little bit. And I don't know, there must have been 20, 30 dogs, at least a dozen cops, probably more. And they just kept going and kept going and kept going. And then, like I said, I logged out for some dinner and came back, and everything's fine. So you can repair these spikes, huh? Apparently, sort of. It lets me click on them, but I don't see that it does anything. So. At any rate, I'm glad I had those, a little bit of extra damage, but like I said, they're not going to be great for your primary defense. They're good for a little extra damage, I guess. So that's going to be it for today. I think that's a plenty long episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave me a comment, hit the old like button. Let me know you're out there. Oh, I want to repair. Oh, there we go. Let me know if you're enjoying it, and if you got any ideas, suggestions, whatever. So next episode we will be cooking up all these lovely plants once they grow, and we're going to make some really nice food, and then it's going to be off to the big city. The big city, where the lights are bright and I don't know, there's a song or something that I was thinking of, but I can't think of it. Alright, that's going to be it for now. Another cloudy day. Actually, I think it's just permanently kind of semi-cloudy here in the forest, basically. But that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Catch you later.